Morning, Mr. Fry. I'm just gonna look for your client.
Morning.
Somebody on an iPhone, so let's see if that's them. Morning, Mr. Fry. I'm just gonna look for your client.
Morning.
Somebody on an iPhone. Turn off my computer there. You don't need that. All right, I have somebody, well, now they left. I had somebody. So I lost the iPhone, Mr. Fry. Your client's not in custody. So wait, are you hearing Kelly Mahoney or somebody else?
Kelly Mahoney.
Okay. Do you have a phone number for her?
Yes, Your Honor.
Wait, hold on. Nope. The iPhone popped in and it's gone again. I'm trying, Mr. Fry. I'm gonna bring in him, let him know he doesn't need to be here, and the iPhone's back again. So let's see. All right, I have someone who's calling in on an iPhone. Yes, what is your name, please?
Deontay Sullivan.
Good morning, Mr. Sullivan. Give me just a moment, okay?
Yeah.
All right, Justin Wyrick, if you could start your, oh, there you go. So Mr. Wyrick, in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Justin Christopher Wyrick. Is it Wyrick or Wyrich?
Wyrick.
Okay, file number 24-22066FH. Mr. Wyrick, your attorney had you file or sign a waiver of arraignment, so you actually didn't need to come in today. So you are all set, and your attorney will mail out a notice of hearing to you. If you don't get it for a pretrial in the next couple of weeks, then you need to give him a call. Mr. Coast, are you on this matter? Mr. Coast seems not to hear me.
Judge, I'm sorry, which individual?
Wyrick, Justin Wyrick. I don't think you're on that one, are you?
I am not.
Okay, so Mr. Wyrick, you're all set. You can go, okay?
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bring Mr. Sullivan back. Mr. Sullivan, are you back?
Yeah.
Okay, so Mr. Sullivan, you are represented by Miss Underwood this morning, and Miss Underwood goes to Judge Olsaver's court first. So I know it looks like you're at work, right?
Yeah.
All right, so maybe call back in about a half hour.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. She should be down here soon after that. So if you want to call back in about 30 minutes and check in, maybe about 9 o'clock. Why don't you call back at 9 o'clock, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Right back.
How are you, man?
I think, so Lincoln had a pageant or whatever yesterday.
Did he?
Yeah, it was just the kindergarten and first grade, Kayla said, but I wanted her to video chat or whatever,
Yeah.
but she never, I guess she didn't contact me or anything like that. And I haven't heard from her since. I don't know. I was like, well,
So you didn't get to see it?
yeah, I didn't get to see it and I was like,
Oh.
but I think I'll have him the week after Christmas. So,
Okay, because I got his own number.
okay.
I do. Do you want me to give it to you sometime?
No, I like people giving
Okay.
him his gifts.
Sure,
So I like
sure,
him,
okay.
you know, to thank the person.
Absolutely,
in person,
okay.
Which has resulted in someone still not having given him his birthday cards. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
But
I figured we'll be at my dad's until like January 2nd. Are you gonna be like?
oh, I'll be
Because
here.
it'll be like the Friday, I think, after that.
Yeah, I'll be here.
Okay, because I was gonna probably bring him around and
Sure, sure.
and visit
So,
him.
so is he into Legos or what's he into?
Well, Legos and action figures like G.I. Joe size, but G.I. Joes are so goddamn expensive.
Yeah.
I'm like, there's no finance. Sorry. I mean, like when I was a kid, those were the cheap things.
Yeah.
that
Oh,
I
yeah,
bring
the
out.
The
Yeah.
little one?
So I told everyone like,
Toy soldiers?
G.I. Joe size things.
Yeah,
probably.
like so it's the little.
Yeah.
Toy soldiers.
Okay.
Yeah, toy soldiers,
Okay,
because
okay.
the Legos, he loves the Legos, but he has all the sets he has have been destroyed. You know what I
Oh,
mean? Because
gotcha,
he's playing with it,
so,
and
Yeah,
I'm like, no, you
Yeah.
can put them back together. With your
yeah, yeah, right, exactly. So G.I. Joe figures.
Yeah, like action figures like that, like
Okay.
stuffies, plushies they call them or
Oh,
whatever,
yeah.
of like Minecraft and Among Us, those two
Okay.
video games.
Can you email me?
Yeah,
Okay, email me some
but
suggestions.
that's the stuff that he's into.
Okay, no,
and-
that's
and,
great.
And I guess, you know, just his own imagination was created with like cardboard boxes.
Yeah, there you go, there you go.
Did you guys get Justin Wyrick?
Yes, he just was on, and the judge told him that you had filed a waiver
Okay.
of arraignment and told him that he
All
could
right,
give him a
good,
notice.
because I didn't know if it was off or not. All right.
Yeah, yeah, no, we just finished it. All right, Mr. Murphy. Let's see who we got. Oh, I got Rhonda. Of course I got Rhonda. She's early. Rhonda Underwood.
Yes.
Just so you know, Mr. Sullivan showed right up at 8 o'clock, but I told him that you handled Judge Olsaver's court first. So I told him to come back at 9. But you have a ton of cases with me today, so I'm assuming you'll be around at 9. Yeah. So, okay.
Let me kind of kill a little.
Hi, this is Judge Anselone. How are you this morning?
Good. Judge Angelo.
Good morning. So I have on my jail list Kevin Tursky for 8:30. He's not actually scheduled until 10:30,
Okay.
but he's in person. So I just didn't want them bringing him over now if they didn't need to. But I am ready for Stephen Woltheis, Kyle Zimmerman. And then once I've seen them, I can take Mr. Benavides.
And Mr. Benavides.
So
Thank
yeah,
you.
Woltheis, Zimmerman, and Benavides. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, so Mr. Murphy,
Judge, can you let Pat Moore in?
he's in. He just needs to chill out, not be so impatient. I let him
That
in.
was me. No, that was me. That was who's doing arraignments? It's him, not me.
I'm
No,
calm
I
as a
saw him. I let
cucumber.
him
Tom, do you have your Grinch tie? What tie do you have on?
in. Wait, Tom Moore has a tie on?
The
It's
Grinch.
Santa. He's feeling
Grinch.
It's the Grinch.
He thinks he's Grinchy. He's so not Grinchy.
All right, I have somebody who's logged on a device. It says TCL T43. I'm gonna ask you to unmute your device. Miss Underwood, I do have a client of yours here in the courtroom, and it is Miss Keones. She's in the courtroom. Do you want to come talk to her? She's on her way. She's right back there right now. So, thank you. All right, I have somebody on a TCL device. I'm gonna send you a request to start your video. I've already asked you, can I have your name?
LaShawn Perkins.
Oh, hi, Mr. Perkins. Good morning. So let me find you. Okay. All right, Mr. Perkins, you are represented by Mr. Milaro. So he
Yes.
should be here fairly quickly because he usually comes here first in the morning. So I'm going to rename you and then I'm going to put his initials after your name. That way, I know you're his client when he pops in. So,
Okay.
all right, so I changed your screen name. It shouldn't be that long. I'm just going to put you in the waiting room, all right?
Yep.
All right, sir, what is your name?
Monseigneur.
Say it again.
Monseigneur.
Do you have an attorney? Ron Underwood, okay. All right. So just have a seat and all right, I'm gonna mark that you're here in person. And when she gets here or back with the next client, we'll have her talk to you. Mr. Wyrick waived and I've already released him because he did show up. Are you, I have Prosecutor Bayonetto. Okay, so, all right, I have somebody joining me from the jail. What is your name, please?
Kyle Zimmerman.
All right. Mr. Zimmerman, you have Miss Underwood as your attorney, correct?
I'm not positive.
I'm right here, Your Honor. I'll talk to Mr. Zimmerman.
All right, so let me call the case. Let me find it. One, okay, so it's like half on and half off. Actually, I don't have the file number for it because he cut it off. So let me grab the file. All right, no. There it is. This is in the matter of Heather Jean Martin versus Kyle William Zimmerman, file number 23-50578 PP. I have Rhonda Underwood appearing on behalf of Mr. Zimmerman. Mr. Zimmerman, I am going to open up a breakout room and place you and Miss Underwood into that breakout room so that you can talk for a moment. So you may have to click on join the breakout room. No, people are popping up. Let's see. Why do I have more Zooms than people I requested? All right, so I have a gentleman on the first floor of the jail. Are you Mr. Nolan? Are you Eric Nolan?
No.
What's your name?
Stephen Walters.
Oh, okay. All right, so Mr. Walters, just a moment. Okay. Okay. All right, so Ms. Underwood's in a breakout room with somebody, so give us just a moment. Mr. Fry, let me look. I got Mr. Milaro, everybody's popped in now. Mr. Fry, I do not have Kelly Mahoney.
Yeah,
don't-
Your Honor.
Yeah, I don't have her in my waiting room. She is not present in the courtroom. So this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Kelly Margaret Mahoney, file number 24-21862FH.
Okay,
We were,
do you want to plead guilty to the violation? And we can probably get you out of jail.
I'm gonna mute that person. So I have a letter dated December 9th, Mr. Fry, from Mr. Coast, who is our pretrial services coordinator. It states, I advised Ms. Mahoney on November 5 that she was not to use any illegal controlled substances. On December 2nd, she reported to Mr. Coast, and she had sores on her face. I had her do a urine test. It was positive for methamphetamine. She is not present today. So I'm going to issue a bench warrant for her arrest. Obviously the sores are indicative of meth use. So I'm going to issue a bench warrant for her arrest. I'm going to set bond in the amount of 25,000 cash. Obviously, Mr. Fry, if she reaches out to you, we can help get her into services and get her into inpatient.
Your Honor, I did get this motion affidavit yesterday, so I did reach out to her and call her yesterday. I did get a response back overnight from her by email that she had checked herself into Harbor Light Inpatient Rehab in Monroe, and that's where she was. I'd emailed her back this morning and said she, would still be better off showing up at least via Zoom this morning. But that's the update I have on. So I just wanted the court to know that.
All right, Mr. Coast. I mean, I just recently had someone pretend to be in Harbor Light. They actually stood in front of a picture of a lighthouse and, lied to me about being in Harbor Light. So until I get some verification of her being in Harbor Light, so perhaps she can have them reach out to you, I'm going to issue the bench warrant. But obviously, Mr. Fry, if you can give her Mr. Coast's number and have Harbor Light directly reach out to Mr. Coast.
And Judge, I'll reach out to Harbor Light myself, and if she is there, I'm going to ask if she could sign a release, so I could get some confirmation if she is there or not.
Okay, so that's great, and hopefully she is in treatment, because that would be the best thing. So thank you, Mr. Fry. I don't think you have anything else with me today. Is that correct?
I don't believe so, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Okay. I'm gonna close that breakout room. Do you want to take care of Miss Quinones?
Let's take care of Mr. Zimmerman first, Your Honor.
Never mind, she left the courtroom. All right. So, I just tried to bring, there it is, Mr. Zimmerman. This is in the matter of Heather Jean Martin versus Kyle Zimmerman, file number 23-50578 PP. So, Ms. Underwood, we're here on a violation of probation. He was present at the victim's home on November 27th, and for whatever reason, the police were called. There is a valid PPO that does not expire. I don't know the nature of his presence. It could be anything from standing on her porch, dropping off a Christmas present, to an assault. So how do you wish to proceed? And now that you've had an opportunity to speak with them, how do you wish to proceed today?
Your Honor, this is not a violation of probation. It's a violation of a personal protection order. And Mr. Zimmerman has been in jail on a $500 bond just on this for close to 2 weeks, Your Honor. I don't believe there was anything aggravated about this. So it's our position that Mr. Zimmerman is going to plead guilty today, and we're hoping time served resolves this issue.
Mr. Zimmerman, you want to raise your right hand? The other one, yep. Do you solemnly swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so Mr. Zimmerman, previously you had requested court-appointed counsel, and we appointed Ms. Underwood to represent you, and you've had an opportunity to meet with her a few times. Are you satisfied with Ms. Underwood as your attorney and the advice that she's given you?
Yes, I am.
All right. Now, do you understand the maximum penalty for violation of a personal protection order can be up to 93 days in jail and or a $500 fine? Do you understand that?
Yes, I understand.
Now, Ms. Underwood and Mr. Zimmerman, we verified that there are no charges stemming from this incident, correct?
I don't believe there are, Your Honor.
Okay. Okay, so, now, do you understand, sir, you have a right to contest this violation of the personal protection order and have a trial on it?
Yes.
Do you understand that you, throughout the trial, you would be presumed innocent until your guilt is proven beyond a reasonable doubt?
Yes, ma'am.
You have a right to have all the witnesses against you appear at your trial, to have your lawyer ask those questions, you may ask them yourself, and to have me order any witnesses you might have to appear at that trial. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
You do not have to testify at your trial, and no one can say anything about you not testifying or hold it against you in any way. Do you understand all of that?
Yes, ma'am.
On the other hand, do you understand that you have a right to testify at your trial if you want to testify?
Yes, I do.
All right, so how do you plead to the charge that you violated the personal protection order by being present at the petitioner's home on November 27th of 2024 at 1 a.m.? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
All right. So, Mr. Zimmerman, you were served with a copy of the personal protection order when it was entered. Is that correct?
Yes.
And you knew that that personal protection order was in effect until April of 2025. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. And now on November 27th of 2024, did you go to her home?
Yes.
All right. That was actually Thanksgiving Day, right?
Day before, I think.
Day before. Okay. And you knew you weren't supposed to be there.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And you knew it was a violation of the PPL.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. I accept the plea. It has been given understandably, voluntarily, and accurately. The defendant has full knowledge of his rights. He does have competent counsel. Ms. Underwood, you've already asked for credit for time served. Is there anything else you'd like to ask before the court passes sentence?
Your Honor, I do believe that the police are aware that the victim in this matter, the alleged victim, has serious mental issues that they're dealing with. And this was not a aggravated violation, Your Honor. I think Mr. Zimmerman has more than paid for his transgression.
Okay. Mr. Zimmerman, anything you want to say?
No, ma'am.
So, Mr. Zimmerman, I take my orders really seriously. And PPOs, I never know if they're going to end up being dismissed by the petitioner or somebody dies. So understand that I don't like when people violate my PPOs. So going forward, I don't care. Just do not walk by her house. Do not, contact her, because the next time you'll do into the 93 days. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
It says the court that you'll be given credit for time served. And thank you very much, Ms. Underwood. You should be released today on my file, Mr. Zimmerman. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're all set, Mr. Zimmerman.
Okay. Have a good day.
All right. So, Ms. Underwood,
I see Mr. Walthice in
Yes.
the window, Your Honor.
Yep. So let me take Mr. Wolthice. This is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Stephen Richard Wolthice. We have three files, 24-21734FH, 24-21938FH, 24-21939FH. Rhonda Underwood appearing on behalf of Mr. Wolthice. I have Alexander Bayonetto appearing on behalf of the people. Mr. Wolthice is on the first floor, I think. So, Ms. Underwood, how do you wish to proceed today?
Your Honor, can I just have a brief breakout with Mr. Walthice?
So I'm going to open up a breakout room and Mr. Wolthice give you an opportunity to speak with your attorney. I'm going through attorneys on time of arrival. Mr. Murphy, you have Mr. Love.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So while they're talking, I'm ready. I can take Mr. Love so he can get on his way today. This file. Okay, this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Bruce Anthony Love, file number 24-21885FH, and Matthew Murphy appearing on behalf of Mr. Love and Alexander Bayonetto. appearing on behalf of the people. This is the date and time set for a pretrial in this matter. So, Mr. Murphy, we've been here this is like our second pretrial, I think. So, Mr. Murphy, how would you like to proceed?
Your Honor, at this time, Mr. Love is asking for a trial in this matter. And he's asking for a bench trial. He would waive his jury trial, his right to a jury trial. He wanted to inform the court, we do have trial set on a misdemeanor file on his, I believe it's February 26th, maybe. This is what this is showing.
Okay. All right, so just for purposes of the record, Mr. Love's charged with 1 count of police officer assaulting, resisting, and obstructing, which is a 2-year felony. He does have a habitual offender 4th offense notice, so the maximum penalty, if he were convicted, would be up to 15 years in prison with the supplement, so the guidelines would be very high. Has there been an offer made in this file?
Your Honor, quite frankly, in regards to Mr. Love, in this file, we had to put an examination. After the examination, there wasn't an offer specifically encompassing this file. Mr. Love had other files. There had been.
So, Mr. Bayonetto, is there a plea offer in this file?
There is not as of this time, Your Honor. This used to be Ms. Wagner's case. I'm looking at the notes. The defendant has made it clear that he doesn't want to take any deals on this, so we've not made any offer. Ms. McClure took this case over. I would.
Okay, so it's Ms. McClure's file? Okay. All right,
yes,
so Ms. Adams, I'm looking for a 1-day trial. Mr. Love, our trial schedule is pretty heavy, so we're probably looking at March or April. Is that okay? So Ms. Adams, unless there's something sooner, I'm looking for a 1-day trial, and it should be a firm date, not a backup date. You're asking for a bench trial?
Yes, Your Honor. We're waiving jury trial.
All right. Or you can bring me the book, Miss Adams. Either is fine. I don't mind.
It's for an open day. First day opened is Friday, April 11th, at 10 a.m.
I don't want to start on a Friday in case the jury, well, it's a bench trial. Yeah, we can do, what time?
10 a.m.
Okay, so Friday, April 11th at 10 a.m.
That would work for myself. Is that okay for you? Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so we're gonna set it for April 11 of 25 at 10 a.m. I'm going to, let's see, set a final pre-trial for April 2 at 8:30 in the morning. That'll be the deadline for any motions. All right, so I don't have a deadline for pleas, so I'm going to sign this. Mr. Love will get you a copy of this today, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
I would like, if there's a plea offer, I don't think we should penalize people for exercising constitutional rights, but if there's a plea offer made, I think we should communicate that quickly. Sorry, that's my phone. Right, so I will, there we go. So Ms. Adams, could I get a copy of this from Mr. Love and Mr. Murphy?
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, so you can just sit right there and we'll get a copy, all right? All right. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Want these? All right, wait, we still on Wool Tice. Let me bring him back. Hold on, I see you, Mr. Brandt. I see Mr. Wood. Just gotta Anybody in here? No. So hold on. All right, Mr. Woltice. So Ms. Underwood, you had an opportunity to speak with Mr. Woltice. How would you like to proceed?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Walthice, unfortunately, has been arrested on a new resisting and obstructing, Your Honor. I just learned about this yesterday, that this could be happening. I've spoken to Mr. Walthice this morning, Your Honor, and what we'd like to do, if possible, if we could have like maybe a week adjournment. I know the court schedule is.
I don't think we can do next week, Ms. Underwood. My next available pretrial is January 8th.
Then we will set it for that day if the court allows, and I will make an appointment if we can get some resolution on Mr. Walthice.
Mr. Woltice, I kind of limit 20 as my max pre-trials just because anything more than that makes it impossible to get through a morning. So I'm going to set this over to January 8th at 8:30 in the morning. If there's a resolution, Ms. Underwood will bring you back in. So he has a PR bond on my files, Ms. Underwood. Do you want me to set a bond so he's getting credit?
Could you set like, I don't know, a $50, $100 bond, something very low?
So I will set a $500 cash bond on each of these files. So that way you're getting credit, Mr. Wolthice. All right, so we will see you back on January 8th at 8:30 in the morning. So thank you. All set, Mr. Wolthice. All right, and let's see, Miss Quinones is ready, I believe. So ma'am, you want to come up? And then I believe I have Mr. Mo.
I have to talk to
Senate Bar here.
Your Honor.
You what?
I have to talk to her again.
Okay, you can have a seat. I also have Mr. Mo Hinsafar here.
Thank you. I'll be right in after I talk to Mr. Quinones, Ms. Quinones.
All right, so she's gonna come in and speak to her in the hallway and then she'll speak to you, okay? All right, so now we are back to our regular lineup and Mr. Brandt is on behalf of Rodney Hill. Okay, that doesn't make sense. So this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Rodney Hill, file number 24-21703FH. So I have Alfred Brandt, P38586, appearing on behalf of Mr. Hill, and Douglas Hartung is a prosecutor on this file, but I am utilizing Alexander Bayonetto today. Miss Underwood, are you coming to speak to people or?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. So Mr. Brandt, Mr. Hill's not here, which is unusual for Mr. Hill. I mean, I think he might have.
Yeah, it is, Your Honor. I talked to Rodney Monday and then talked to Mr. Hartung yesterday. So I expected Rodney to be here. If you want to pass, we can try to call him.
Well, I have a note here that you guys were supposed to submit a stipulation, maybe.
Well, I did yesterday. That was a stip to adjourn the last pretrial. I apologize. My 90-year-old mother decided to fall, and I've been running back and forth to Alpena for the last.
No, that's fine. So what I would suggest, Mr. Brandt, is I can adjourn this for Mr. Hill is always very conscientious about showing up for court. I've never had a problem with him. So were you just going to ask for an adjournment today anyway?
Yeah, Sharon, we began to talk, Mr. Hartung. My investigator did his work. I talked to Mr. Hartung about it. I will be back. I'm going on vacation. I'm back January 3rd. So if you have that January 8th date.
That date's now full. So my next available date is the 15th or the 22nd.
'15th would be fine, Your Honor.
All right, so I will set this for January 15 at 8:30 in the morning. Mr. Brandt, you know, if you and Mr. Hartung work out some type of agreement that Mr. Hill wants to avail himself of, just give my court a call and we can bring him in when it's not a Wednesday morning. All right.
Thank you so
Okay.
much.
And you're welcome, and have a good holiday, and we'll see you back, if not sooner, January 15th at 8:30. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, so Mr. Malaro. I have two attorney generals here today. I don't know, I feel so special. All right, I got LaShawn Perkins, Mr. Malaro. Mr. Decker-Margolin, what are you on? You are on Barrage, and then you are on Kapnick. I have Jeffrey Kapnick. And Ryan is Mr. Malaro as well. So let's see who. All right, Mr. Kapnick.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so this is in the matter of people of the state of Michigan versus, let me find it, Jeffrey Lee Kapnick. I have Michael Dagger-Margosian appearing on behalf of Mr. Kapnick. I have Alexander Bayonetto appearing on behalf of the people. This is the date and time set for pretrial in this matter. Mr. Dagger-Margosian, how would you like to proceed today with Mr. Kapnick?
Well, Your Honor, I was exchanging communication with Ms. Weiss on this case yesterday. As it stands now, we're still moving forward with trial. If that changes, I can let the court know, but we do have a trial date, and I guess we're just moving forward with it.
Okay, Mr. Kapnick, I also have a letter from Darren Coast dated December 9th. Mr. Coast is my pretrial services coordinator. He states that Mr. Kapnick has been on GPS tether for over 1 year, and he gives his weekly work schedule to Mr. Coast in a timely manner, and has always been in compliance and has done well while out on bond. We are set for a 3-day jury trial starting January 7th of 25. This is the date and time set for a final pre-trial conference. This is a CSE first degree case with 2 counts. Each of them carry a mandatory minimum of 25 years in prison, and the court has discretion to impose consecutive sentencing. Has there been a plea offer made in this file, just for my records?
Yes. We have rejected that.
I just wanted to know what it is.
Yeah, it was a count of CSE third.
That's a 5-year?
15.
15. All right. Okay, so that carries a maximum penalty of up to 15 years in prison. All right, so I will see you back on Mr. Benavides. I haven't called your brother's case yet. No, we'll be there in a minute. Okay. Yep, if there's a resolution, come in before trial, obviously, but otherwise I'll see you back that day. Understand if there is a conviction, which I don't know if there will be or not, I will remand to custody at the end of the trial. All right, thank you very much. Mr. Perkins, stay in contact with your attorney. Mr. Kapnick, stay in contact with your attorney and help prepare for trial, all right?
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. And Mr. Dagger-Margosian, I also had you on Colleen Barrage, is that correct?
Correct.
So in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Colleen Marie Barrage, file number 23-21451FH, 24-21969FH. These are both probation show causes. Ms. Barrage has absconded from the recovery court program as well as probation, and she is not present today. Do you have any information, Mr. Dagger-Margosian?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, I will issue a bench warrant for her arrest, and I'll set bond in the amount of $25,000 cash on each file. All right, thank you. And I think, Mr. Dagger-Margosian, that's all you have with me today, right?
I think that's it, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, have a good day. Thank you. Okay. And Mr. Kapnick, I'm going to disconnect. You're gone. All right, Mr. Malaro, I have, where'd he go? Get rid of.
Yes, Judge, I'm right here.
I know. Well, I had somebody here, but
Sean Perkins?
Yeah. Oh, there he is, Mr. Perkins. I was looking for you. All right. So this is in the matter of Perkins. Okay. This is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus LaShawn Demetrius Perkins. File number 24-21758FH. I have Salvatore Malaro appearing on behalf of Mr. Perkins. Mr. Hartung is the prosecutor on this file, but I have Alexander Bayanetto appearing on behalf of the people today. And I have a letter dated December 9 of 24 from my pretrial services coordinator, Darren Coast, who obviously has been very busy because I have a note on every file. So he continues to drug test at the pretrial services facility in Battle Creek. He does test positive for TCH or THC, but he has a medical marijuana card and has been compliant and doing well out on bond. So, Mr. Malaro, how do you wish? This is like the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th pretrial in this matter. He is charged with multiple delivery counts. Has there been a plea offer made in this file?
Probably.
Okay, Mr. Bayanetto, has there been a plea offer made in this file?
I'm looking at Mr. Hartung's notes. It looks like there was plea discussions, but I don't know. I don't see a formal plea offer sheet, so I'm not sure what that was. What the offer was.
Yeah, I could set this for jury trial.
I am. So I'm going to set this for a 2-day jury trial. He's not in custody, so Mr. Perkins, I won't be able to set it very soon, but Ms. Adams, I'm looking for a 2-day jury trial, and it can be a backup. So you can either bring me the book if you don't want to bother with me anymore, or you can just find the date.
Your Honor, I don't have Mr. Hartung's schedule though, so I don't know if we're setting it, if he'll be available.
Well,
we'll figure it out.
So I'm going to set this for jury trial on I'm going to set it on Mr. Malaro. Do you mind if I set it up as a backup to Trenton Berry?
Yes.
You do mind?
Well, it's likely going to go to trial, Judge.
Right. Okay.
But I mean, you can set it as a backup. I'm not going to be prepared.
How about that's set for 10 days. Okay. How about, oh, no, I got this one. Let's see. No. Gary Schmate's a CSC. I'm going to set it as a backup on day 9 of Trenton Berry. So I'm going to set it as a backup on March 13. Mr. Bayanetto, Mr. Hartung, and you are on that file, so I know Mr. Hartung's available. So I'm going to set it for March 13 of 25. That'll be a 9 a.m. start time. And I'm going to set a final pretrial for March 5 at 8:30 in the morning. I am going to set March 5 as the motion deadline for motions in limine and any other motions. And then I'm going to require that jury instructions and voir dire questions are handed in by February 26th.
Your Honor, that final pretrial was March 5th, you said?
Yes, sir. Okay. All right, so we have a trial date of March 13th at 9 a.m. for 2 days, and we have a final pretrial conference on March 5 of 25 at 8:30 a.m. Motion deadline on March 5. Jury instructions and voir dire questions due February 26th. So I have filled this out. I will mail a copy out. Mr. Perkins, your attorney will provide you a copy of it. And I will see you back at that time. Obviously, Mr. Mallow, if the case gets resolved, or if a plea agreement's reached that Mr. Perkins would like to avail himself of, just give us a call and I'll get him in earlier than that. All right?
All right, thank you.
All
Judge.
right.
Hey,
Thank you
Manal,
both.
can I talk to you?
Say it again, Mr.
Mr.
Perkins.
I'll call you this afternoon.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Perkins. Have a good holiday.
You too.
Thank you. All right, so. All right, so Mr. Perkins. Okay. Oh. Raymond Ryan is Mr. Malaro.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Hartung, I missed you. So Mr. Perkins got set for trial on a bunch of days. Hold on. I set him actually as a backup to day 9 of another trial you had in front of me. There's been no plea offer made, so we don't know what's going on with Mr. Perkins, but I set it for a 2-day jury trial on March 13th, starting at 9 a.m. That's day 9 and 10 of Barry.
Okay.
But this may get resolved, so we'll send the scheduling order out on that one, sir. All
Was it
right.
March what date? March dates?
13. Oh, March 13 for the beginning of a 2-day jury trial with final pretrial on March 5.
Thank you.
Yep, thank you. Thank you. All right,
And
Mr.
also-
Ryan. Oh, go
Rodney
ahead,
Hill,
Mr.
Rodney Hill was taken care of too?
So Mr. Hill didn't show up and I just adjourned it because Mr. Brandt said he already spoke to him this week and he thought that was odd. Mr. Hill tends to show up for court. So he asked for another pretrial and I set it for another pretrial on January 15th at 8:30. But I explained to Mr. Brandt, if there's a resolution, I can get him in sooner.
No problem. I talked to Mr. Brandt yesterday. That's fine, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
You bet.
Okay, so Mr. Ryan, Mr. Malaro, so in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Raymond Ryan, file number 24-21907FH. I have Salvatore Malaro appearing on behalf of Mr. Ryan, and I have Mr. Gumto appearing on behalf of the people. So 24-21907FH. So Mr. Malaro, how would you like to proceed today?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask to adjourn this one. I'll tell you, Mr. Ryan.
I'm sorry, we didn't pick up any of that. I'm so sorry.
How about now? Can you hear me now?
Not
Can
really.
you hear me now, Judge?
No. A little bit better, yes.
Okay, Judge, I'm gonna ask to adjourn this one more time. Mr. Ryan recently provided me with some information I'd like to share with the prosecutor, and then I think we'll reach a resolution.
Okay, so my next available pretrial date is January 22nd at 8:30 in the morning. Mr. Malaro, you can do the stipend order to adjourn, and Mr. Gumto, can you sign your name with permission?
Yes, yes.
All right, so Mr. Ryan, your next pretrial is January 22nd at 8:30 in the morning. If there's a resolution, your attorney will bring you in sooner than that to resolve it, and we are all set. So your bond's continued. Thank you, Mr. Ryan.
Thank you. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Is Justin Case Smith here? No. No. This is the last one Mr. Malaro might have. All right, I have somebody on an iPhone. Can I have your name, please? Unmute your device. Blue. It's probably Mr. Sullivan who's working. Hold on. Miss. I think it's Mr. Sullivan.
Yeah, I'm ready on Mr. Smith, Your Honor.
I know you are, but I don't have Mr. Smith. I thought I had him. And now I got Mr. Hill. So hold on. I have an iPhone, but I think that's Mr. Sullivan zooming in. I just wanted to verify if it was Mr. Hey, this is Judge Anzalone. I am ready for Mr. Benavides.
Right, I think he did there. Let me double check.
I have jail Zooms, but there's no camera.
Okay, let me double check for you.
All right, thank you. Okay, so, Mr. Hill.
Yes, ma'am.
So good morning. So I did call your case at 8:30
Oh,
and
I'm sorry.
Mr. Brandt was, no, it's okay because you always show up for court. So
Yeah, I'm
knew
sorry.
it
I'm
was
at work.
It's okay. I always know you show up for court. So I wasn't worried about you not appearing. So what I did is adjourned it. Your attorney had asked for an adjournment anyway. So I adjourned it to January 15th at 8:30 in the morning. Okay.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Have a good holiday, Mr. Hill.
You too, ma'am.
Thank you. All right. So, okay. So Mr. Malaro, I will call just in case. I will call Mr. just in case he's not here, but I have an iPhone. So hold on. I'm sure that's Mr. Sullivan. He's at work and he's struggling. Mr. Sullivan?
Yes.
Oh. Okay, hold on 1 minute with me, all right? So,
Okay.
Mr. Malaro, in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Justin Case Smith, file number 24-21977FH. I have Salvatore Malaro appearing on behalf of Mr. Smith. Alexander Bayonetto appearing on behalf of people. This matter was set for pretrial at 8:30 this morning. It is now 9:08. Mr. Smith has failed to appear. So, Mr. Malaro, how would you like to proceed today?
Mr. Smith was in.
I don't have audio, Mr. Malaro.
How about now? Can you hear me now? Now? How about now?
Now I do.
How about right now? Can you hear me now?
I do have audio right now.
Okay,
You look
Judge.
like Santa Claus. Or Krampus, one of the two.
Mr. Smith was in rehab in a facility in Toledo. We sent a letter there, it came back, and his number has been disconnected. So I cannot account for his failure to appear today at court.
All right, well, I am going to issue a bench warrant for his arrest, and I'm going to set bond in the amount of $25,000 cash. Obviously, if Mr. Smith gets a hold of you, I would be more than happy to accommodate him coming in immediately to take care of that. We do have nice lodgings for the Christmas holiday if he needs them. So, Mr. Malaro, I don't think I have anything else with you until 10:30. And on that 10:30, he was found incompetent, correct?
And not criminally responsible.
Okay. Why did I hear that they thought there was going to be a plea today?
Going to be a bench trial, Judge.
Okay, we just got some different information from the victim advocate office. Okay, thank you. All right, all right, and I think that takes care of everybody, Mr. Malaro. So I think you're all set. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, so Ms. Underwood, can we take care of Mr. Sullivan because he's at work and he's the one that called back?
Okay, I'll go back and talk to him, Your Honor.
Okay. Okay, so Mr. Sullivan, in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Deontay Sullivan, file number 19-19746FH. Mr. Sullivan, Miss Underwood's gonna pop back on Zoom to take care of you because I understand you're at work and she's gonna talk to you in just a second, all right?
Okay, thank you.
All right. Just a minute. Okay, Mr. Daly, I do have Mr. Benavides.
James Daly, executive of the defendant.
All right, and this is file number 24-21986FH in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Eduardo Benavides. So Mr. Daly represents Mr. Benavides, and I have Alexander Bayonetto appearing on behalf of the people. Mr. Coast, who is our pretrial services coordinator. Hold on, I'm gonna open up that breakout room, Mr. Sullivan and Miss Underwood. Mr. Sullivan, when Miss Underwood comes back, I will close that breakout room and bring you back, okay?
Okay,
Go ahead and click on join that breakout room.
okay.
All right, so, Mr. Daly, we had continued to get, positive tests on Mr. Benavides that were concerning. I did take him into custody. He had tested positive for cocaine back on November 26th of 24, and as is his right, I believe he denied use. We did take him into, let's see, on November 22nd of 24, he was completely negative. Mr. Coast, after we took him into custody, you tested him again, is that correct?
I did, Judge. 6 days later, I actually went to the jail, retested him, and he was completely negative. After he got out, we did do a oral swab, and his first sample did come back completely negative. However, his most recent test was positive for cocaine, and that was verified through forensic fluids.
So, Mr. Daly, while urine samples obviously are, sometimes can be iffy due to tampering, when we send these samples off, I find them to be highly reliable. So obviously, again, we're here on the contempt of court for testing positive for cocaine and violating bond conditions. So, Mr. Daly, how would you like to proceed today?
Your Honor, last week I tried to resolve this matter at Judge Olshaver's court. The defendant tried to plead guilty, but then he kind of shut down, couldn't complete the process. He has no defense. He knows that. We discussed that. And I've tried to plead him guilty. I don't know whether it's just best to have a hearing, try to take another plea, whatever this court wants to do.
So, so Mr. Benavides, what I will say is, your family's here every week with you, and even here today without you, because they love you and they worry about you. And so, what do you want to do, Mr. Benavides? The plea, I believe, is as charged, no subs, correct, Mr. Daly?
Yes.
So you're charged with a possession of cocaine less than 25 grams. That's a 4-year felony. You have at least 4 prior felonies. So if you were to go to trial and get convicted, you're looking at up to a 15-year prison term. And if you plead, you're probably looking at probation or possibly jail. I don't know, because we're not there yet. But Mr. Benavides, do you want to plead to this, or do you want to go to trial?
I'm gonna plead to this.
You want to plead to this? All right, and Mr. Benavides, again, there are people here who love you and want you to get help. And hopefully you're going to get to the point where you want help, because your life is worth a lot more than this. So raise your right hand for me. Do you solemnly swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right, can you state your full name for the record, please?
Eduardo Benavides.
All right, so Mr. Benavides, you have heard the statement of your attorney. I didn't ask the prosecutor, but that's the plea, right, Mr. Bayonetto?
It is on my case, Your Honor. Just so the court is aware, I think there's another case that was just bound over to circuit court that's set for arraignment next week.
That's true, Judge. It's a possession of meth case.
It is. So I if the court wants to go forward with the plea, we can. I haven't talked.
Is there a plea on that methamphetamine file?
Let me look, Your Honor. I apologize. Come on. Mr. Sneed offered use of meth on that case.
Okay. What's the file number, Mr. Bayonetto?
2422 076 FH.
Miss Adams, do we know if that is set for arraignment next week?
Looks like the public defender is on that one, Your Honor.
Mr. Daly, you have that one too? No?
I don't have that one. And I don't know
Yes,
why.
Judge.
It's set for arraignment next week? Okay.
Yes.
So, Mr. Benavides, what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna set this over to next week with your other file, okay? Because I wanna do all this together if we're gonna do it, so that way I can, if you decide to plea on both, you can plea on both, I'll sentence you together, I won't stack them, and we'll figure out something to help you. So, and that's next week, Miss Adams? All right,
Yes,
so
Judge,
I'm gonna.
December 18th.
December 18th. All right, so I'm going to set this over to December 18th, next Wednesday at 8:30, and then we'll try to take care of them all together, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you, Mr. Benavides. You're all set. Thank you, Mr. Benavides.
I got a question.
Can you talk to Mr. Daly? Because I can't answer questions.
From him being in jail there, is this day's counting now? Because he's
on the record.
Getting credit for it?
It's fine. So yes, any jail time he's doing is getting credit for.
Okay, that's all I want.
I don't.
Sometimes at that time, we don't parole or when you stuff like that, you are bond, that's all.
If he gets sentenced to jail time, he gets credit.
And the schedule for next week, what is?
8:30.
For next Wednesday?
December 18th, yep.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you, Mr. Benavides. Okay, all right, so thanks, Mr. Daly. I don't know why you don't have that file, but. Okay, who do you want to talk to first, Mr. Sullivan? Let me bring Mr. Sullivan back. And then I have a couple with the AG and nobody's here on those, I don't think, but except from the client there. All right, hold on, let's get Mr. Sullivan back. Hold on, Mr. Wood, and we'll be with you in just a minute.
Oh, no problem at all, Judge.
All right, so we're back on the record. Mr. Sullivan is present with us. So, Ms. Underwood, this is a violation of probation. And how would you like to proceed today on behalf of Mr. Sullivan?
I believe the violation concerns some pleas Mr. Sullivan took in Macomb County, Your Honor. As to that, Mr. Sullivan wishes to enter a plea in this matter today.
So those matters been resolved in the other county?
Mr. Sullivan, those matters have been resolved. You're on probation, correct?
Mr. Sullivan, can you hear us?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so your cases in Macomb County, did you plea and get sentenced on those?
Yes, I plead, and I was sentenced to 3.5 years probation.
Okay, so there's no outstanding cases out there anymore, right?
No.
Good, okay. So, Mr. Sullivan, you're driving and you're freaking me out because I don't want you to get in a car accident and it be my fault. Do you think you can pull over for a minute?
Yeah, I'll just stop.
Your what?
You
just stopped. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. So, all right. So, Mr. Sullivan, raise your right hand for me, please. Do you solemnly swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Now, Mr. Sullivan, we're here today on a violation of probation, and on that violation of probation, it is alleged that you have violated, let me get back there, the terms of your probation by pleading guilty to domestic violence on April 18th of 24 in Macomb County, pleading guilty to weapons, ammunition possession on April 18th of 24 in Macomb County, and firearms possession by a felony on April 18th of 24 in Macomb County. And that is a violation of probation here. So you understand those are the charges against you?
Yeah.
All right, so Mr. Sullivan, you're currently on probation here for assault with a dangerous weapon or felonious assault, and you understand. So if you plead guilty or found guilty, you could be facing up to 4 years in prison. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Now, you would ask for court-appointed counsel. We appointed Ms. Underwood. Have you had ample time to speak with her?
Yes.
Are you satisfied with Ms. Underwood as your attorney and the advice that she has given you?
Yeah.
All right, now,
I'm sorry.
and Mr. Sullivan, I'm sorry, you gotta speak up a little bit louder so we pick up your
Oh,
voice, okay?
I'm sorry.
No,
Yes.
it's okay. It's okay. So do you understand that you have a right to contest the violation of probation charge and to have a trial on it?
Yes.
Do you understand that throughout the trial, you would be presumed innocent until your guilt is proven by a preponderance of the evidence? Do you understand that?
Yes.
Do you have a right to have all the witnesses against you appear at your trial, to have your lawyer ask those witnesses questions, or you may ask them yourself, and to have me order any witnesses you might have to appear at the trial? Do you understand all of that?
Yes.
On the other, you do not have to testify at your trial, and no one can say anything about you not testifying or hold it against you in any way. Do you understand all of that?
Yes.
On the other hand, do you understand that you have a right to testify at trial if you want to testify?
Yes.
Do you understand that by pleading guilty, you will be giving up your right to a trial, as I've already explained to you?
Yes.
Has anything been promised to you to get you to plead guilty?
No.
Has anyone threatened you in any way to get you to plead guilty?
No.
If I accept this plea, you will be giving up any and all claims that your plea is given as a result of promises or threats that were not disclosed to the court on the record during this hearing, or that it was not your own choice to enter the plea. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Is it your own choice to plead guilty?
Yes.
All right, so Mr. Sullivan, you were placed on probation, and one of the terms of your probation is you weren't to commit any criminal offenses. Is that right?
Yes.
All right, and you in fact pled and were sentenced on a domestic violence, possession of ammunition by a felony or by a felon, and possession of a weapon by a felon on April 18th of 24 in Macomb County. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. Accept the plea. It's been given understandably, voluntarily, and accurately. The defendant has full knowledge of his rights. He does have competent counsel. I'm going to refer this matter to the probation department for a pre-sentence investigation. Let's see. I'm going to set this matter out for sentencing on December 20th at 8 a.m. Are you available that day, Ms. Underwood?
I am, Your Honor. Thank you.
So December 20 at 8 a.m. or yeah, 8 a.m. Mr. Moore, is this your file?
It's my file, and I'd request him to be in person, Your Honor. And I do need to speak with him after this because he has some situations going on with his case too.
Okay, so a couple things, Mr. Sullivan. Every time I see you, you're at work. Like, I feel like you work long hours and you're a hard worker. Does that sound about right?
Yes, that's correct.
So you need to think real hard about why you're doing this stupid stuff. Like, why? Why are you getting in trouble for this stuff? I'm going to need you to come in person. I don't know what that means, but I need you to come in person for sentencing on December 20th at 8 a.m. I'm not saying you're going to jail that day, but I'm not saying you're not, but I want to see you in person and talk to you. I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Mr. Moore here in a minute so I can talk to you about what's going on. So if you don't show up next week, I'm going to issue a bench warrant for you. So it'd be really, really stupid not to show up next week for sentencing. All right?
Yeah.
All right. You committed some pretty serious offenses while on probation, and this is really going to stop. And you're going to tell me when you come next week. So December 20th or December 20th at 8 a.m. I need you to be here. So, you know, you live, okay, you're over on Regent Drive still. So it's about an hour 15. So you got to leave around 6:30, 6:45. So I'm going to open up a breakout room with you and Mr. Moore. And let me find you. And go join that and talk to him, and I'll see you back next week, okay? Oh, he's already gone. All right.
Thank you.
Okay. Ms. Walsh, go ahead and mute your device, please. Okay, so I have two AGs here. I have one party here. So let's find. So. All right, so this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Amir Mosinifar, file number 24-21910FH. Brenda Underwood appearing on behalf of them. And if I botched your name, I'm sorry. People botch my name all the time, so I apologize. So I do have Mr. Wood, Mitchell Wood, P43190 appearing as Special Assistant AG. Now, Ms. Underwood, I do have a letter dated December. I know he just gave you a phone to talk about a payment, but back in August, I had asked Mr. Coase to monitor payments to make sure he was making child support. In front of the court, as of December 9th, had advised that he had not made a payment. Hold on, and I see that your client handed you a phone or something. So what do we got?
Your Honor, Mr. Mosinifar called me yesterday and said he was coming in and pay everything off. We have a payment, a cash payment. He didn't, well, first we have a Venmo payment he made to her of $700, Your Honor. And that was back on what day?
September 9th.
The
September
9th.
September
9th. And then that he says she will acknowledge. And then he paid $4,140 this morning that we have a receipt for. So I believe if the AG's office has expressed that if they can present payment, if we can get the payments, prove that the payments are down to zero, there will be a no lay cross.
Hold on. Hold on, Mr. Wood.
Thank you, Judge. You ready for me to?
Hi, Mr. Anderson. This is Judge Anzalone. I am on the record. So I am here with Amir Mosinifar, and his last name is MOS. No, that's my pronunciation. MOHSENSIFER. And I'm not sure the front of the court file number. Do you have a file number there on that sheet?
201504124.
Okay, so Mr. Anderson, that would be your file. He has stated it, and he's provided documentation of a Venmo payment of $700 to the mom, but then he came in and made a $4,000 plus payment this morning at front window. So I guess I was trying to verify what your arrearage is.
Okay, let me get that pulled up here. So the total arrears and the cash payment has not been put in the system yet. So the arrears before the cash payment would be $4,835.
Okay, and it's still charging monthly, yes?
Actually, no, it is not charging monthly.
Okay, all right, so Mr. Wood, Mr. Anderson has verified that the arrearage, because we don't have those amounts yet, is $4,835. I do have a physical receipt from the front window of the front of the court showing he paid, what was the amount again?
$4,140.
$4,140, and he does have a Venmo receipt showing he made a direct payment to the mom in the amount of $700. We just need her to provide a written statement saying she received that to us. And that should, in fact, Mr. Wood, then zero out his arrearage. So if you would like for me to set this out like 30 days, and if you can verify that, you can file the nolle pros. Otherwise, we'll be back on that date. What would you like me to do, Mr. Wood?
Judge, that's fine. Ms. Brenner reached out to me before the hearing and told me that, in fact, if he pays it in full, and I did have the 4835.90 as his current arrearage. We didn't know about the $700 payment, direct payment to the custodial parent. But and she said that in light of the fact that the child is emancipated, there's no ongoing order, and it was a relatively low arrearage. She said that she would actually dismiss. We generally require a conviction for at least the disorderly person non-support 90-day misdemeanor, but she said she'd dismiss. So that's fine. I think, Judge, setting it out for 30 days, and perhaps what can happen is I will probably reach out to the custodial parent, but if I can't get a hold of her, I'll have the AG do it. And then once she confirms that there was a $700 payment made and it was in fact for child support, because I don't know, I believe that he has a Venmo showing a payment to her, but I don't know if it was for child support. If it was, then the AG will just send a nollie process. The AG can just send off a nollie process.
Yes.
But we can set it out 30 days, and if all that hasn't happened, you'll have to come back and we can do this one more time.
All right, thank you. Mr. Anderson, we're all set. So understand we just have to have the documentation. And I want to commend you because you're the reason I tell people that, yes, you can pay off your child support arrearage. I see people do it all the time. So Ms. Adams, I'm going to set this for a pretrial on January 22nd at 8:30. Could I get a notice of hearing for him, please?
Yes.
Now, they're going to verify that. And if they can do that, there'll be a nulli process filed, so you won't have to come on that day, okay? If they can't verify it, we need her to just acknowledge she received the 700, and she will, I'm sure she will, but you would be surprised how many people will say, oh, I didn't get that. So it's always a risk not to pay directly through the front of the court system, okay?
I'm sorry,
No, it's okay. It's okay. I appreciate what you've done. So we'll get you a notice of hearing for January 22nd at 8:30. Thank you so much for taking this seriously and doing what you're supposed to do. And obviously you were rewarded by a nulli process. Mr. Wood, thank you. You have a good holiday. Have a seat on that bench right back there. We'll get you that notice, all right?
Thank you very much, Judge. And just, Judge, if I may, in the spirit of the season, you're always a pleasure to be in front of you. You're an excellent judge, and I always appreciate being in your courtroom. So thank you very much, Your Honor.
Thank you, Mr. Wood. Thank you for always doing such a good job. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Woods.
Thank you.
All right.
You're
all set, sir.
Your Honor, just so Mr. Woods, he's already left.
No,
I didn't know about the Venmo thing yesterday.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned because she is overseas, actually, Rhonda. So I think she's not in the country, but we should be able to confirm that payment was for child support. Shouldn't be a problem.
She's back, Mr. Wood. She's back in the U.S.
Oh, okay, that's good.
She's living in Toledo now.
Perfect. We'll take care of things.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Wood. Have a good holiday.
Thank you, Rhonda.
All right. You're all set. Call Miss Underwood's office the week before because it may have already been nully pressed, okay? All right. Thank you. Happy holidays. Okay, so who do I got? I got anybody in lockup? No, I got
Your Honor, I
got your people.
I'm sorry.
Miss Chianonis. All right. Where's yeah. Okay, so we are back on the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Nicole Michelle Quinones, file number 21-20668 FH, 21-20669 FH, 22-20832 FH, 22-20833 FH. This is date and time set for pretrial on all of these files. These are contempt of court and violation of probations. So we have a show cause, failure to appear for the show cause. So Ms. Underwood, how would you like to proceed today?
Ms. Quinones is going to plead guilty to the violation, Your Honor, of failing to report. And as to the moving out of the county, Ms. Quinones humbly requests that perhaps the probation department dismiss that violation. She claims she was just their,
I was in the hospital, I was in the psych ward, and I was.
You're not under oath, so can you repeat that?
Oh,
Miss?
sorry.
that she was hospitalized on a, in the psychological wards at that point, Your Honor.
All right, has she provided documentation on that to the probation department?
No, I have not.
Okay, well, why not?
So it's our hope that maybe Ms. Walsh, with the plea to the failure to report, would consider dismissing the other. Your Honor. Ms. Quinones is back here in Lenawee County. She is residing at Share the Warrant.
All right, so the probation violation is that she was sentenced on August 5 of 22 and ordered to report and failed to report as of September 10th of 24. And that she was also, at the time she was sentenced or assigned her probation terms, notified that she had to report to her agent any change in address or employment information. And that on August 30th, she was not residing in Lenawee County with and had no permission. So we count if you spend 2 nights somewhere else, that's a change of address.
It was in the Salvation Army
Yeah.
Center.
So Miss Walsh, she's stating she was at the Salvation Army.
Which is not a hospital.
Yeah, that's not a hospital, by the way.
Correct, that I was in both. I mean, that whole time that I was at.
Well, I can adjourn this to get documentation of that. Like, we're gonna need documentation. So you're gonna have to get something.
Okay.
And it's fine.
Then we can adjourn this.
Okay, so I'm gonna set this out. She's reporting now, Miss Walsh?
Yes.
Okay, so my next available is January 15th, which is fine because sometimes it's really hard to get documentation. So I'm gonna set this out for a pretrial on January 15 at 8:30 in the morning. Miss Adams, could I get a notice of hearing from Miss Quinones? So you're gonna get proof of both of those facilities. All right, and you should have discharge papers.
Ms. Quinones, the receipts from the hotel you were also staying at as well.
Can't hear us breaking up.
So you're gonna need the receipts from the hotel you were staying at as well?
No, it was the Salvation Army homeless shelter.
So it was the homeless shelter. We're gonna need something from them too.
Okay.
Okay, that's one in Monroe or?
No, in Wayne County, in Detroit. I was in the hospital in Livonia, Wayne County, and I was in the Salvation Army homeless shelter visiting my children, trying to.
Okay, so you gotta get that documentation. You got about 30 days to do it, all right?
Okay.
Okay, keep reporting to Miss Walsh.
Yes.
All right, and Miss Adams will get your notice of hearing, so just have a seat on that bench right behind you. Yep, right there, and we will get you that notice. Thank you, Miss Underwood.
I'm sorry, Judge.
Okay. January, no, I forgot it. January 15, hold on, January 15 at 8:30. Okay, so let's go through my docket. Somebody in my way.
Your Honor, I think we're ready to have you call the Raymer case, Mr. Gumto and I.
Yeah, hold on, I got somebody on iPhone that's zooming in. So hold on. So I had Mr. Zimmerman. Hi, can you take your hat off?
Yeah, I'm taking it off now.
What's your name?
This Deontay Sullivan. I was calling back.
Oh, are we done on Sullivan?
You're gonna talk to Pat Moore.
Did you already? He popped. Mr. Moore, did you talk to Mr. Sullivan? Mr. Moore? Mr. Sullivan is really sketchy. He's trying so hard. He spent the whole morning trying to zoom in and out. Mr.
Hello?
Sullivan, did you already talk to Mr. Moore?
Yeah, I talked to him, but I need to talk to him. We didn't finish the conversation.
Okay, I'm gonna give you, don't you have his cell phone number?
No, because I was under the impression I've been reaching out to another probation. What's his name? Stevenson.
Mr. Moore, can you unmute your device, please? Hold on. Heard on. Mr. Moore? All right, so, hold on. You gotta bear with me for a minute because Mr. Moore has not responded. He might be zooming into another room. So I'm going to go through my docket. John Glazier coming today, or is he stuck down the hall? I didn't know if he was gone today. Okay. So I have, yep, hold on. Now I got Mr. Moore again. Here we go. I'm gonna reopen that breakout room. He said his phone's really bad, Mr. Moore. He's been dropping in and out every morning. If you could you give him your work cell phone number when you get in the breakout room?
Yes.
Okay. All right, there you go. Go join that breakout room again. Happy holidays.
Okay.
Okay. So, what was the next one?
Raymer.
The matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Shane Leroy, I know it's Leroy, Raymer, file number 23-21665 FH, Ron Underwood, appearing on behalf of Mr. Raymer, and I have Mr. Gumto appearing on behalf of the people. This is date and time set for a pretrial, final pretrial. We are set for trial on December 26th at 9 a.m. Where's your client?
Your Honor, I do not know. As the court is aware, Mr. Raymer traditionally sits back there very patiently.
Yes.
Each and every pretrial we have, and he is not here today.
Has he been in contact with you to prepare for trial?
We had one successful, or what I would term, fine meeting, and then we had one that was not so fine.
All right, so I typically, if parties do not appear at the final pretrial, I set the trial date over for a pretrial.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to issue a bench warrant for his arrest, a failure to appear. I'll set bond in the amount of $500 cash. And then I will set the trial that is scheduled for December 26th at 9 a.m.
And I should.
Hold on, let me finish. December 26th trial is now a pre-trial set at 9 a.m.
And I just would like to put on the record that Mr. Gumto has issued a plea agreement, Your Honor, that I have not discussed with Mr. Raymer for various reasons.
If you get a hold of Mr. Raymer, just call him, we'll get him in and do the pre-trial and I'll quash the bench warrant. If he decides he wants to plead, we can do that too.
The plea agreement is to 2 counts of attempted resisting and obstructing, 1-year misdemeanors. All the felony counts will be dismissed, Your Honor, as well as the disorderly count.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Gumto. All right, so as I review my docket, I have Mr. Haybecker, who is not in custody, but he also is not here, and that's a Mr. Glazier file. I have, let's see. So, Mr. Malaro, your next matter is at 10:30.
I think so.
Yeah, okay. We just got a notification from the prosecutor's office that the victims were gonna be present for the plea.
Right. Well, it's not really a plea.
Right, and I was like, I don't know what that means, but okay. So I believe we will wait for Mr. Glazier on Mr. Haybecker. And I will stop YouTube.